So the garden is doing really well. It's really producing. I mean, we've had a lot of rain. Now with cooler temperatures and rain, it's producing. It's producing. So greens, cucumbers, I try to eat a massive salad for almost every meal to try to keep up with production. We all are doing our part. So many cucumbers. I am so tired of things always breaking. Is that gonna bring up to where I need it? Real men can just look at that and say, oh, it's a blah blah size, but not me. Just keep trying for the best fit. I guess that's as right as it's gonna be. right, so the tire is getting fixed, and look at this. A shoe and a shirt tucked into the shoe. So anyone out there walking around with just one shoe right now, that's where your shoe is. It's on this road, 485, Garrettson, South Dakota, 57030. Where was I? Oh, yeah, the tire is getting patched, plugged, I don't know, fixed, replaced. I dropped it off. And now back to the farm. Got some real farmy stuff to do today. I've been using the minivan to get around the farm a lot lately. It's a pretty good situation. My father-in-law fills it up with gas, then I take it, drive it around the farm, and then return it once it needs gas again. It really saves fuel when you're not using your own fuel. The only downside is you're driving a minivan. Get out of there, rooster. Alright, so the gutter was falling off and broken, so I duct taped it in 3 different areas and then wired it up with a coat hanger. Follow me for more tips on home improvement. Wasps are just coming from everywhere up there, and I was stung once when I was 14 and my whole arm just, it was, luckily I haven't been stung since, but yeah. So this pasture has been just completely taken over by, I can't remember, Chinese elm? Japanese elm. Is that right? Something like that. Being taken over by these little trees. So I have the backhoe. I have been a backhoe operator now for about 17 minutes. Digging up these trees, and that's just going to be an off and on project. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm accomplishing anything or just making a really big mess. All right, that's the end of the day. Did I even document the day, really? I mean, some things happened. Should I talk? So, this is my first video in a while. It's definitely going to be rough. Not that they're masterful productions to begin with, but I would stop making videos, then I'd make a video and say I'm back to making videos, then I'd stop, and now I've stopped for, what's it been, over 2 weeks now? I don't know if I'm using the word correctly. I guess it's manic? I don't know. I mean, I'm a fully functioning fine person, but I just, okay, I'm gonna make videos, and then I take my camera, I don't want to make a dumb video, and I just do that about everything. Yeah, our first entire year here, our first entire summer here, and still acclimating, and it's hard to keep that momentum because the theme is going from office job to farmer to work with my hands more, to be part of the land, and at times I completely lose interest in that mission statement, that theme, because at times it does seem kind of foolish. I used to work a lot less and have lots of vacation and relaxation and time with my kids and family in a way that I don't now, or if we are together, it's in a different way, maybe doing something here on the farm, working. And so at times I lose interest in telling the story because I think, well, it's a dumb story because I'm tired and sore and cranky, and all I'm going to do is spew negativity. On the other hand, I am really good at spewing negativity. So I'll just roll with it, I guess. I will say, speaking of spewing negativity, I'm just going to add this in here. There's really no video where this would be the entire theme, but we went to get some ice cream the other day, and I'm not going to mention the name of the place because I don't remember the name of the place. It's I think the sign was in cursive or something, so it didn't really stick with me, but the ice cream was good. But we're sitting there eating our ice cream, and as what happens when you eat ice cream, you get thirsty, having all that sugar. The kids were thirsty, I was thirsty, and so I go back up to the counter and I get 2 bottles of water, 2 regular bottles of water. And she said that'll be, all I heard was that'll be $2.19. So I give her a 20, give the woman a 20, and I'm not really looking or paying attention, I'm just thinking of something else, and then she hands me back my change and says there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I was like, wait, 9? I gave you a 20, right? She said, yeah, it was 10.17. 10! So I said, you're telling me each of these bottles of water is $5 a piece? Do you go and buy your water bottle by bottle from the airport? Where are you getting this $5 for a bottle of water? And she didn't even level with me and say, I think that's absurd as well, but that's what it costs. She just said, well, that's what it costs. That's not what it costs. $5, I mean, I haven't yet felt like I had the right to complain about something within the broader community, and in this case, Sioux Falls, because I'm new here. But I'm logging this as my first complaint. This place that serves delicious ice cream, $5 for a bottle of water. Who are you? Who are you? Who do you think you are? Anyways, so yeah, a little scattered, tired, sometimes feeling very joyful and happy about being out here, and sometimes just feeling tired. And likewise, as I've mentioned multiple times before, lonely, not disrespecting the fact that I'm regularly in contact with my wife, my children, and my father-in-law, but that's the only contact I have. And they're all people who have the right to tell me to go to hell if they want to. So feeling a little lonely, feeling a little wayward at times. That's all to say, within the past few days, I have gotten something in the mail from back home, and that always cheers me up when I know that there's people out there that are thinking of me. Take a look at this. First, my cousin Travis. I miss my cousin Travis. He sent me this, the big square body meetup back in Richmond. That happened, I think, weekend before last. I missed it. I didn't go because I don't live there. And how fortunate to have an event at the time, how fortunate it was for an event like that to happen in my community, my former community, that there were that many like-minded people who shared a love for these 70s and 80s Chevy pickup trucks specifically. Wow. So my cousin went, he got me the sticker. And that means a lot to me. More than I think he realizes when I receive a package like that when I'm feeling wayward, as I tend to be at times. This is not going to be completely level, even at all. So there we go, 19, 20, 21, 22, of which I was not actually present for that or that. But there's more. I got this package in the mail just a couple days after receiving the sticker from my cousin Travis. And this is from the Crosley family. Back home, they're in charge of this square body event. I think it's now a big, wide, big, huge truck meetup since I was last there. But specifically square bodies, that's their passion. I could not believe when I first bought this pickup truck, a lifelong passion for square body Chevys, and right there in my community was this family, an entire family. Their farm is called Square Body Farm. They have tons of square bodies. They go to shows and events. They host one of what I would guess is the biggest square body meetup in the country, in the world, I would assume, right back in Richmond, Indiana. And they're a great family, and just the fact that they all share this interest, they're farmers, and they share this interest of square bodies. They were one of the many inspirations for my wanting to move out here. More land, more space, perhaps someday more square bodies. You never know. Except I'm learning that I can't actually fix things, so. Anyways, they sent me this package. Square Body Farm, Square Body Addiction, ink pen, because they know, they sent me some stuff last year from the event too. They know that I love the event and that I've been nothing but just thrilled to know these people and show up at their Square Body meetups back in Richmond. And so it's so sweet. They gave me some stickers here. Midwest Truck Nationals, the Midwest's largest GM truck event. And then a couple more square body stickers. And where's this at? This is so cute. Look at this. A square body keychain. Which I will now put on my square body keys. So, again, amazing. The right thing at the right time. When you're feeling a little bit wayward, feeling a little bit isolated out here, and you know there are people who are just thinking about you, who know that there was this event, and you couldn't be there for this event, and so they take the time to send you something in the mail, the Crosley family and my cousin Travis. That's an amazing feeling, and I guess that kind of recharged my battery a little bit, which is why I'm feeling like getting back to making videos again. For now, we'll see. All right, now it's time to break the law. The other side of the garage, here sits this 1991 F-150. All the brake lines are shot. And basically, I think I've had this in videos before. Basically what happened, the brake lines were shot. This was a field truck that we used. And then my father-in-law said, "You can have it. Thanks. Now I'll try to figure out what to do about these brake lines." I'm thrilled. I don't know if I'm going to let him give this to me, but I'm thrilled to at least for now be responsible for it. And that means I've spent the past 11 months not fixing the brake lines. I want this thing to be back on the road. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Anyways, now viewer discretion is advised. I'm going to put one of these stickers on this Ford. That's what I'm going to do. People are going to say, wait, what? That's not a square body. What's going on? I just want people to know, should I ever get this back out on the road, that although this is a fine motor vehicle, my heart is with the square bodies. We put this right there. Yeah. There we go. All right, check that out. It's pretty dark in here. There we go. That is bold. The main reason I want to get this on the road again is because it's a 5-speed manual. I don't currently, aside from Chuva Subaru, both of my other pickup trucks are not manual, so gotta get that back on the road. Anyway, that has nothing to do with anything. Damn cat. All right, so what did we learn today? We learned that I keep making videos saying I'm gonna continually make videos and then I don't. I'm not making any promises this time, but for now, I'm sort of back. Maybe. Maybe not.